Saturday's Premier League fixtures kick off with Chelsea hosting Leicester, aiming to narrow the 5-point gap to leaders Manchester City. Chelsea's 2-0 victory at Hull last time out ended a 3-game winless streak for Antonio Conte's side, yet they're without a win in their last 2 Premier League meetings with Leicester. Leicester have lost all 3 of their away league games this season and will be wary of Cesc Fabregas, who's netted 3 goals in Chelsea's last 2 meetings with the Foxes. Jamie Vardy, meanwhile, has averaged a goal every 281 top-flight minutes this season, a significant drop from 2015-16's 131 minutes per goal average. Bob Bradley becomes the first American manager to oversee a Premier League game when his Swansea side travel to the Emirates. Swansea, though, are unbeaten on their last 4 league visits to North London, while Arsenal have won just 1 of their last 5 top-flight meetings with the Welsh outfit. Indeed, the Gunners averaged just 0.8 points at home to the Swans, their worst return on home soil against any side. Late goals can be expected too, with Swansea's last 4 games at Arsenal seeing the Welsh side score in the 74th minute or later to win or draw the game. Hull head to Bournemouth off the back of a 4th defeat in their last 5 top-flight games, yet unbeaten on their last 2 trips to the Vitality Stadium. 71% of Hull's goals have come from dead ball situations, including a joint league high of 3 goals via corners. Eddie Howe's men are on a good run of form, tasting defeat only once in their last 5 league outings, losing 6 of 7 before that. Hull will be aiming for 3 points after losing their previous 3 top-flight games, last suffering a longer losing streak in the league back in November 2014. Manchester City's game with Everton sees former Barcelona teammates Pep Guardiola and Ronald Koeman meet for the first time as managers in league football. City remain unbeaten in their last 6 top-flight meetings with Everton, conceding just 4 goals. But Guardiola's men have shipped 5 goals in their last 2 games, having conceded just 6 in the previous 10. The Toffees have scored just once in their last 4 top-flight matches with City, Stephen Naismith registering in the side's 1-1 draw in January 2015. But Koeman will take comfort from the fact that only once before, back in 2004-05, have Everton accrued more points from their first 7 games of a season. Stoke hosts Sunderland, with both sides seeking their first Premier League win of the campaign. A late equaliser at Manchester United can give Mark Hughes reason to be confident, despite the fact his side have scored just 3 times in their last 5 league games with Sunderland. The visitors have similar concerns, having failed to win any of their opening 7 Premier League games in 3 of the last 4 seasons. Only Jermaine Defoe and Patrick Van Aanholt have netted for the Black Cats, and only 3 sides have seen fewer goal scorers at this stage of a top-flight season. Home advantage could prove key for the Potters, who have lost just 1 of their 8 Premier League meetings with Sunderland in North Staffordshire. Tottenham play West Brom after consigning Pep Guardiola to his first defeat as Manchester City manager before the international break. The win, which saw Spurs move within a point of the leaders, secured their best start to a season since their title-winning 1960-61 campaign. Key to their success has been Son Heung-min, who's been involved in 8 goals in his last 7 Premier League games. Former Spurs winger Nasser Chadli has been Albion's key man, playing a part in 5 of his side's last 6 top-flight goals. The Baggies have registered just 1 win in their last 13 meetings with Tottenham, drawing 7 and losing 5. West Ham face a Crystal Palace side unbeaten in 5 Premier League games, their longest unbeaten run since December 2015. West Ham, on the other hand, are enduring their longest winless streak, also dating back to last Christmas. The Hammers have accumulated just 4 points from their opening 7 games, their worst points tally in a top-flight season at this stage since 1988-89. But star man Dimitri Payet has history on his side, scoring in both fixtures against Alan Pardew's men last term.